What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So if you are new here, make sure you subscribe, turn notification bell settings to all so you don't miss a beat. I'm gonna have more story times for y'all, of course. So this one is about me getting caught up in high school. So I was a junior when I got sent to an alternative school, which is basically a school you get sent to when you're expelled from public school. And yeah, it's funny, hee hee ha ha. Like, I met a dude there, and once we did start talking, people were like, oh, you found love. And they just said all type of things like, oh, the two juvenile delinquents are in love, ha ha ha. Like, it was funny, you know, whatever. But I really did not like him at first. And I mean, I guess he was one of those dudes where people be like, oh, when he's mean to you, he likes you. That was really a thing, and I did not know that. But he was mean, and I was rude to him. Like, I thought he was funny and cute, but that was it until high school when he asked me to be his damn Valentine, and I was a sap because I had quote-unquote daddy issues. I wanted to have attention. I wanted to feel wanted and loved. So of course I took the bait. Girl, I was so in denial, and y'all don't know what I was going through at that time. I barely even remember, but that's how I met him. And you know, we were talking on and off, but he was one of those dudes who also would like just stop talking to you out of nowhere so he could go be with his other thing. And I'm pretty sure it's because she had a car that he could drive, because I was like, boy, like, you being weird. Where's your car? You have all these shoes, all this money. Where's your car? But obviously he didn't have a paper trail to show proof to get a car. So anyway, I'm spilling all the tea. I stopped really like talking to him because my emotions were getting played with, and I actually did like him, which was dumb of me now that I think about it. But like I said before, I have a type, I guess. And yeah, so whenever I wanted to entertain him, when he would come back, I would, and sometimes I wouldn't. I'd be like, I don't fuck with you, like, go do you. You have been, and you better continue. So anyway, senior year comes around, and I meet another dude. Now, I wasn't really into him. He was like almost like a Facebook class clown type of dude. Like, yeah, he was cute. He would make jokes and stuff, but I don't know, he just wasn't really my type. But then, like, when we started talking, he pursued me, and I actually did start catching feelings for him, which was weird. But he was one of those that would say anything to just keep you around. And you know, like I said, I had daddy, quote unquote daddy issues, and it felt good to hear what I heard or like get that type of attention. But he also was very embarrassing. Like, one time he brought me some shoes and flowers to my job, and 20 minutes later there's another girl posting him on Facebook talking about Man Crush Monday. Like, how weird. Girl, it was so ironic at work. They're like, does anyone want to go home? Labor's high. I was like, shit, me? Girl, I was on the verge of crying in work. I was pissed off. I was mad. Like, girl, I was so mad. I definitely had to get up out of there. Like, I was finna be sick. Like, he cheated on me again. And we weren't even together, so it's not like I could fault him. Like, I knew what I was getting into again. But anyway, after that, like, I was just done with niggas playing their games and thinking that they could use me. Like, I would literally spend money on these dudes, and it's not to like throw it in nobody's face, but like, I wasn't even their girlfriend, and I was doing all this extra, like going out of my way, lying to my mom. Like, I was doing all this extra BS, child, and no, like, we didn't even have nothing. You had something with 3 other girls besides me. Shoes wasn't nothing, no roses, no Valentine's Day card, a teddy bear, that wasn't shit. So I got to the point where I started playing a game like a nigga. And basically what I did was entertain whoever I wanted to entertain at the time. I only was comfortable with like 3 dudes, so I would entertain the same 3 over and over again, like not in any type of order, but if one texted me and I felt like being bothered, then I would reply. If the other texted me and I didn't feel like being bothered, I would still continue to talk to whoever I was talking to, and so on and so forth. But there was one time where I was entertaining one and then the other popped up, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna text you back too. And I feel like this was planned because they were never friends, and all of a sudden somehow I became the topic, or they became friends. Like, it was just weird, or even cool. It was weird. But anyway, child, I started seeing them talking in the hallways, and I'm like, you dirty bitches. Why are y'all talking? Y'all have nothing in common but me, and y'all ain't even supposed to know that. Oh my God, I had so many questions, but was I gonna ask them? No, because I really didn't care. So anyway, child, I had went to work, got off of work, I was chilling, got out the shower, I had smoked a little bit, so I was feeling good, and I actually think I was on the verge of going to sleep. And I want to say the one that I met in the alternative school, he called me and he was just talking to me. He was in the back seat and I could hear other people around him, but I didn't even care. I wasn't, or no, actually they was being sneaky little bitches, because I think the 2 in the front were quiet and the one in the back was just talking, and it was dark, so I really couldn't tell anything. And we were talking, and he was like, oh, I love you at the end of it. And I was like, all right, love you too. And I thought that was the end of the phone call. Girl, no. He handed the phone to somebody in the front seat. And the dude I had met, the wild one that I had met senior year, he was like, oh, so you love him? What you throwing around the love word for? What you mean you love him? I thought you loved me. We was just talking. I'm like, oh my God. Like, child, I froze up and I was like, I do love you. I think I really was so high. Like, I did not care. I was like, you know what? You niggas been playing a dirty game since I met y'all. And y'all on my head for what? For what? Because I was not even messing around with them anymore. Like, I was just texting them, entertaining them in school. Like, I literally had no time. I was working at fucking McDonald's for 40 hours a week, literally. Like, I was just doing too much, working, going to school and going to work, and then going home to do homework. I didn't have time for them, but like I said, when I wanted to entertain them, I did. So I kind of just chuckled and I was like, I do love you. And the one took his phone back, and child, the next day, one talking about, you better not be talking to no other niggas or I'm on your head. And then the other one texts me like, baby, you gonna do me like that? And I was weak. I was like, yes, I got the juice. I got it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was, I don't know. I was feeling like that nigga just for a little bit. I'm like, these niggas so dumb. Y'all just sat in a car together, called me up, probably planned this shit just for y'all to keep talking to me like, baby, don't do me like that no more. You better not be talking to no other niggas. Like, I'm finna talk to other niggas. I don't know who you think I am. I'm not. Like, they turned me into a demon, and I promise you, like, after that, like, I just really didn't care for relationships anymore. But at the same time, I thought it was so funny because I would say up until last month, 2 months, 3 months ago, but till this year, child, they still both try and talk to me, literally. Like, I don't know what it is, but niggas just get comfortable. They think you're gullible still, and they will really try and do that. Like, I'm not the one. I definitely am not the one anymore either. I got 3 kids. Niggas don't want that type of responsibility, for one. And like, it was fun and all in high school, the thrill or whatever, but child, do you see how old I am? Do you see the responsibility I got on my plate? I don't want to take care of no other nigga. And then on top of that, like, I don't even really want the one that I met in the juvenile school because he's not stable at all. The other one ain't stable either. I really do have a type. That's crazy. But the one that I met in the, I probably said juvenile hall. That's crazy. The one I met in the alternative school, he's definitely already been back to jail like 3 times since we graduated high school. I don't even think he graduated because he was in jail. And then the other one is just so lousy. Like, anyway, all of that to say, honey, do what you please in high school, college, and in your young years. Don't be getting caught up by none of those type of niggas though, because it's a very dirty game. Some of them will take care of their children, and then the others, good luck, Charlie. But anyway, yeah, that was my getting caught up story. Like, these niggas literally, somehow I was the mutual topic that got them to, I don't know, how else would they, why else would they do that shit? And then, why would y'all talk to me afterwards talking about don't do me like that, don't talk to no other niggas, knowing damn well I am, because I still know you and how you work. Like, you're teaching me the game and you don't even realize it. Anyway, girl, please. And I didn't wear no makeup, did anything to my, like, I barely would even dress up in high school. So I know it was either because of my personality, or now that I think about it, it was just like, I always attract the needy people. Like, I always attract people who need something from me. One may need, like, I don't know, one may need my attention, or I don't know, one needed love. I don't know, but it'd be like that. I'd be attracting needy ones. And, you know, just do you. Have fun. Don't get pregnant by them, but have fun. Do you. That's all I have for my little story time. I hope you guys enjoyed. And look at how clean my kitchen is. Yay, my kids ruined it again.